Hey, good morning. This morning I am talking about how God walks with us. My scripture, I have two of them this morning. The first one is Psalm 16, verse 8. And it says, I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for the Lord is right beside me. As I was thinking about this passage, my mind went to the story in 1 Kings chapter 18, where the prophet Elijah calls out the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah, and he calls them to Mount Carmel, and he calls out all of Israel to watch what he's about to do, and he challenges the prophets of Baal, the pagan gods, the pagan priests, and he says, how about we have a competition, and we see which God is real, which God is the true God. And he says, why don't you spend this morning and you call out to the God of Baal and the God of Asherah, and you see if they will answer you, and they will send down fire from heaven and burn up the sacrifices that you're offering them. And then once you're done, I'm going to call to my God, the God of Israel, and if he answers with fire, if he burns up the sacrifice I put before him, then he is the true God, right? So we see in this moment, we see Elijah, this man of faith, challenging the people before him, challenging those who worship false idols and those who worship false gods, and saying that my God, his God, is the God of Israel. His God is the one true God. And so this morning, I just want to repeat the verse that I started off with. It says, I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. This morning, I just want to challenge you with the thought that you do not serve a weak God, and you do not serve a God who does not listen to you, and a God who doesn't walk with you. Instead, rather, you serve a God who is intimately involved with every detail of your life, a God who is sovereign and all-powerful, a God who knows you, who sees you, and who loves you, and who gave his son for you. And so this morning, what are you afraid to do? What challenge is before you that you that you are anxious about, that you are not giving, that you are not trusting him about? What is it in your life that you are withholding from the God of Israel, the one true God? And this morning, I just want to challenge you to step out in faith. I want to challenge you to have the faith of Elijah, to be bold and to declare to all who are watching, to all that know you, that you serve the one true God, and he will deliver you. He will come through for you. He will answer your prayers, because he is the faithful God who always comes through. And so that's what I have for you guys this morning. I pray that it doesn't just encourage you, but that it challenges you, and that you decide this morning to step out in faith as Elijah stepped out in faith, and believe that the God of Israel is also walking with you. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.